All right, what's up, guys? This is the 3D podcast. Oh shit.
Pouring up.
I'm your podcast director, Austin. We are sitting here with, to my right, we got our boy Rob.
What's good? Producer, audio engineer.
He is the main producer.
He is the main producer and audio engineer. We also have our videographer, Matthias.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
And then we got to my left here, we got Ethan.
What's good?
He is the founder of the Mercs.
I thought of it.
Oh, yeah. And also, we got a little guest here. Not really, he's a background guy. He's sitting here chilling with us. We're our boy Nathan.
What's up? What's up? It's an honor to be here.
Shut up.
Shut up. Shut up, intern. No, we do not treat people that way. He's our friend.
Nah.
But we're sitting here with some...
Speak when spoken to.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's the last one, I swear.
We're sitting here with some champagne here. Do a little celebration. Because we didn't do it on our 10th episode, but we're celebrating kind of like some double-digit shit here. Some, the baker's dozen. Should we do a little toast?
Toasty toast?
Yeah, man. Here's to commitment.
Commitment.
Well, you can't give up if you suck at first. You got to keep going because that's the first step of being sort of kind of good at something. Sucking is the first step,
For sure.
So here's to sucking.
Here's to suck.
To sucking.
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
That's dry.
That's some champagne if I've ever seen
I'm
it.
actually more of a dry
I don't mind
person. Like, as far as wine.
Champagne,
Just
more like
champagne.
sham. Wow. That guy died. Or no, he strangled some chick and went to jail. Did you guys know the Sham Wow guy?
Didn't he
The
die
Sham
in
Wow
a car
guy?
crash?
I did
Look it
hear
up.
about
Look it
that.
up.
I heard
Look,
about that,
everyone,
yeah.
look it up.
That's
Sham
nuts.
Wow guy. He strangled a chick and killed her, or maybe he didn't kill her, but he went to jail because he strangled a chick.
When was this?
I did hear.
Jesus Christ.
It was just those strong hands wrinkling those towels,
He
It was-
didn't mean to.
He meant
didn't mean to.
He was practiced, is what I'm saying. He was able.
Dude, this ain't some of mice and men shit. Like, oh, he didn't mean
Of
to. He
mice
was
and
trying to be nice.
This man was an
accidentally killing her,
experienced grip and pull. He knew how to twist and squeeze, but let's not talk about it. All I'm saying is I said Sham Wow, and it made me The fact of the matter is that the guy was a bad person.
All right, yeah, but what's good with 3D guys? What is new? What's cracking, bro?
Website just launched. That was a little late. Apologies on that. Matthias and I had been a little focused on not designer, and so it was a little bit late, but it is up. You can get you a hoodie, snapbacks for now. That's the merch on there. We actually just shot a little movie tonight. Got that coming up on the site as well. Should be up there by now, yeah. Matthias, you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, this little movie that Ethan's talking about, it's definitely a step in the right direction. It's pretty much like a music video. You guys can go and check it out. It's going to be on our website. Some content for it.
Dope.
For these venues that we're about to be slamming in for you guys.
Damn
Our
right.
manager, as per request, we had to, I mean, not that we weren't trying to get the website ready already, but it's all kind of serendipity is the word, I suppose. It's all coming together in a way that we have like all horses pointing the same direction and moving towards getting an event date and location for you guys, which is what we've been trying to do for forever.
Hell yeah.
That's the move, right?
For sure.
Yeah. Live shows. Let's
Making
get it.
moves.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds crazy and exciting. Well, I just got a general question. How was your guys' week?
My week.
How was your week?
Honestly, it was shitty. You guys go first, but I hate the snow is what I'll say first.
Oh my
I will
God.
say
could
Shout out to
fucking
Missouri.
talk
I
about
fucking hate, I mean, I don't know where you guys live listening, but we got 14 inches of snow where I live, and it was terrible.
Let me just shed some positivity. I grew up in Wisconsin, so like my childhood was just full of playing in the snow.
Matthias, thank you. We
like-
the other day we got stuck, and if I didn't have Matthias with me, I just have to say, if I didn't have Matthias with me the other day, literally I got stuck in my friend's driveway, and I was about ready to just like hyperventilate or like call the police or something. Because I was stuck as fuck, and he just stuck as fuck. He just hops out and starts giving it the old hip, just leaning into her, and giving her the old push and rock the boat. And 45 seconds, we're out of there. I'm like, Matthias, he said, man, Wisconsin winners.
Yep.
But go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you.
Stuck in the snow, no big deal. I got it. Hit me up.
I didn't mean to cut you off though. If you had, I just had to make sure you shared that part because
Absolutely, yeah. So
that's why I hated it.
I love the snow. Everybody else here, not a big fan of it. We got like 2 car guys here, and then just
fuck the
like
snow.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
horrible.
but let me ask you, Austin, how'd you like your
Missouri
Commuter.
natives.
Zero traction. That's all I can say.
Yeah. I had a Mustang at one point. I couldn't even get up my hill, literally.
It was
Yeah,
horrible.
you get the struggle.
The back end would just go like left, right, left,
Fishtail,
right.
bro.
Yeah.
Fishtail,
Straight up
yeah.
fishtail.
counter steer, and then it's like, oh, now I gotta counter steer the other way. It's like, oh,
There's
I'm
no
gonna die.
steering. It's like
Yeah.
the hoe, like in the new cars, the accelerator, it
Hasn't
won't even
run
let
its
you
own.
rev it. Like it would shut off.
Yeah.
Like I had like a 2014, and like you try to give it some gas, and it just shuts off. You can't drive. You're fucked. Like
That would piss me off.
hashtag rear wheel drive cars that are newer. Yeah,
Yeah.
like they are not good for the snow.
Rob, how was your week?
It was I worked 9 to 5, got some hours in, dealt with some shitty customers.
Where the
Yeah.
hell do you work at, sir?
I just work at a tool repair shop, and I
With your
I
old
do
man.
like all the just all the random shit around, like pretty much whatever the boss says, go run
Which is your
errands.
dad? You have to say.
I used to
Mr.
go
Santa.
say like I used to go fix tools and shit, but yeah, now we have just a main guy that works on like electrical tools, but like if you got a drill or some shit, I can fucking fix it.
For
If you got a
sure.
grind or some shit, I can fix it.
That's the side
But-
hustle.
Yeah. That's
You
a
need
side
some. You need
hustle.
some beats. We'll talk.
Yeah.
Your power drill's broke. I got you.
But like I've been swaying off from that, and I just get the door, and dealing with customers is a whole nother thing, and
Customer service.
yes, customer service sucks. I'll just say that, especially
So
dealing
the customer
with
isn't
angry
always
customers.
right.
I mean, in my eyes,
In my
like,
experience, hardly ever. But go ahead. Yeah.
like in my eyes, it's. I mean, if someone calls
Don't tell the
me
mechanic how to
and
fix
says,
your car.
No, dude. If someone calls all pissed off, yo, our tool has been there forever, like blah blah blah, whatever. It usually always ends up like, yo, we called you 3 fucking times. This place isn't a storage unit for your old ass fucking generator, dude. Like we don't want that shit here. Like get it the fuck out. Like
What is this? The
So-
drama of working in tool repair? Like,
no, I mean pretty much, especially
Yeah.
dealing with like the fucking contractor, like people who build bridges and shit, and like the guys you see on the side of the road. Dude, their shit's so fucked up, dude. The second they buy a brand new tool, they're bringing it back in the next day, being like, "Yo, dude, this whole fucking thing broke. I don't know what happens." Like, because you guys don't know how to fucking
user
work
error.
this
Like I said,
shit.
just make
Yeah.
mistakes.
Yeah.
So your week was user error,
User error.
customer service, user error, brain hurty.
That was just blamed on me, even though I don't even work on the shit. So thank you.
So what you're saying is you need people to support us so you can quit working at a fucking tool repair shop
Pretty much.
and pursue music full time.
Pretty much.
I love it.
So you just worked all week? Is that what was good?
Yeah.
Dealing with shitty customers
Oh, yeah.
and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
So Ethan, I know you mentioned a little bit of Not Designer earlier. How is the whole like workshop going? Like any new with the products and stuff like that, and with new merchandise and shit like that going?
Well, I can't speak on that,
Oh.
relative to.
Ooh.
I've told as much as I can. You guys are up to date on Not Designer. There's new exciting things in the works, but I don't want to talk about them right now. You know enough, and you'll know more soon. We'll talk about music tonight.
I'm
Mysterious.
hyped.
Well, you guys, we talked about there's new products coming,
Yeah.
If you want to know what's going on with Not Designer, go on the website and get a shirt while you still can. Most of the colors are sold out. We've got new stuff coming. Social media, Matthias and I have been going insanely hard. We got a lot of new content coming up. We've been working hard with Reprieve. I've told all that. I don't want to go too far in circles. And yeah. I mean, we got a lot of content, a lot of products, a lot of partnerships, collabs, all that good jazz that makes people excited about your brand. We got all that in the works, and you will know as we know and as we show. And you help us grow.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. That just happened. Off the dome. Let's go. What's up?
So, let me give you this scenario, guys. If you let's say you were about to die. You had like a
Oh,
week to
boy.
live. You had a week to live.
Ooh.
I'll say it like that. You
Where
had
are
a
we
week to live,
Where are we going, Austin?
and you can only see. You had like the opportunity to see any concert artist you could, any show.
Oh, I like this. That's a good. Cool.
You had a week
The
left.
dream lineup. Is it a festival or is there only 4? Like, do I get to pick 4 artists or like 2 artists, 1 artist, just a headliner?
Just a headliner.
Oof.
Just
Can
a
we
headliner.
at least do one where it's like just the headliner and then do one where it's like a 3-banger?
Sure.
Oh yeah, because like if it's just a headliner and like not to be cheesy, but I'll say it probably. I'm not pass for now. I don't want to say it until I'll come back to it. It's so hard. Like I mean, it's like the Beatles, like Mac Miller. Like hate to put them next to each other, but like there's so many directions you could go with like holy shit iconic concert. But also I want to do the lineup. Like I'd want to see the 3-banger. Like give me like the Beatles, the Doors, like and like Mac Miller.
Like people you can never see now.
Well, just like poetic, like fucking beauty, like. And I know that's a spread, but like, the Beatles is just timeless. Fucking Mac Miller is like my inspiration for songwriting mostly. Like shit just resonates with me, and just like how he doesn't try and like make flows work or stuff. He just like he's so authentic in the way that like if it doesn't work or if it's not on time, he'll be like, and that's the end of line 2. Like why make it work? Like fuck it. Like I like that mentality and stuff. But then with the Beatles, it's just timeless. And then what was the third one I said? The Doors. That is just like. Jim Morrison died known as a rock star, but his whole life, all he wanted to be, the lead singer of the Doors, all he ever wanted to be known for was a poet. And like, if you read the lyrics and stuff, it's just very heady. And I think of myself as a poet and a philosopher. And so like, yeah, if I could see a lineup of like Max spitting, and then like the Doors coming on and getting trippy, and then just like ending with the Beatles, like happy, feel good, just walking away lovey dovey, that'd be like, for me, that'd be a gnarly experience. And I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Guys.
For me, oh man, Matthias here. I'm thinking, kick it way back to grassroots when like the first EDM scene started popping up, just to see like how this actually all started. Cause I've heard some shit, and it was like I wish I could go back. Like I've heard people say like
rave scene or EDM scene.
Honestly, I'm not really sure. Like the underground, you know.
Damn,
like,
it would have been
just like
cool.
the underground.
I should have said
90s
honorable mention for Avicii. Honorable mention.
Yeah.
Because it's like I'm an EDM guy. It's like you named hip hop and rock artists. Like, hey, you know, we all have our roots. Like,
I don't know. I guess Rob could probably explain.
Rob's
this.
gonna say like
in a nutshell. What's the difference between like the
Classic
rave
rock.
scene and the EDM scene way back when it started?
Fucking 80s.
Well, I mean, like EDM. When I think of EDM, I just think of like 2010 all the way up until now.
Okay.
Like EDM, just like
Alright,
popular like EDM shit. Now like electronic, like techno culture, like early 90s and shit, dude. Underground fucking
Then
raves.
I'm talking
raves,
like
some
underground
rhythm,
raves when you know like when this like put in motion for the EDM scene. That's what I'm talking about then. Like
So,
the underground rave scene.
Yeah, so like in the 80s, like in disco, like in gay disco clubs in like Chicago and New York, that's pretty much where it started.
Well, I mean, I don't know that I'd want to go to a gay disco club.
But no, but like that's where it started though. Like,
A gold number, yeah.
What's wrong with gay people? Nothing. I'm not gay.
Yeah.
Why would I? I'm not going to a gay club if I'm not gay. Off this topic, I'd go to one of those underground raves just to see where it all started, and then I would want to work up, probably to like Avicii or something. And I don't know. I really like Nicky Romero. I thought his set at
awesome.
his Ultra 2018 set was tight. Like, just like hard house.
Oh, yeah.
It was just house all the way. I love
the
house
deepest of
music. The deep as a house. Hell yeah.
Shout out DJ Hansel, aka
Yeah, I guess that'd be my 3 lineups. Just some underground DJ, Avicii, and then Nicky Romero.
For sure.
Yep.
All right, I got mine. So I already saw my favorite artist, which is Guns N' Roses. In
I knew you were going
2017.
classic rock. I said AC/DC.
But yeah, AC/DC would definitely be on that list.
Knew
And then
it.
that's it for like the rock shit. Electronic.
You're my friend, Rob.
I definitely want to see Daft Punk, Swedish House Mafia, and Avicii.
I respect it.
And then probably, if this was like, all right, if I had a week to live,
Yes.
I'd choose it in like, well, I guess you can't choose it, but if I had to choose it, I'd choose it in like 10 to 15 years and just go to like the sickest bass music and just like listen to the most insane sound design whatever has come up, and like whatever like the sickest stage production is, just like a bass show or whatever genre's popular then, you know, like it might not even be fucking like bass music or dubstep, but like something in like 15 to 20 years where I can just look and be like, holy shit, this is what we're dealing with. Like,
Bro, that's gonna be us. 3D music. What are you talking about?
Exactly, bro. And I'll never be able to fucking like witness that from other than a video, but like I'll never be able to be in the crowd. That's the one thing about artists is that you never get to see yourself live.
True that. Holy shit.
But you're experiencing that
true
shit
that.
though.
Well, that's why we have you,
Yeah.
Matthias, so we can watch it on the video.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I guess, right, but I
But
mean,
then that's also
it
why
only
you
does
put
so
on-
good.
Dude, hey, Travis or someone had a picture of like the back of the crowd with everyone with their phone up, and it said "no real memories," and I was like, "Ooh, that's deep."
That is deep.
It's like, hey, look at my Snapchat with me for 3 hours because I have all these amazing Snapchats of
Travis
concerts.
Scott
and it's
said
like-
that?
That's actually pretty lit, dude. I dig that.
Well, I dig the idea of like put your fucking phone down and
Yeah.
have a moment in time.
For
And
real.
like, I'm gonna be honest with you, you can call me a sissy. When I get behind those turntables and play a song and like really like listen to the lyrics and like when it's either like it usually has to be like Seven Lions or like Millennium or something real in the fields, maybe some Porter Robinson. I will start crying like with if it really like it'll get me so in my feels and stuff. So like yeah, if you weren't like worrying about making your friends jealous of the night you're having at some fucking concert by having a hype Snapchat, you might just figure some shit out in your head just by like embracing the art and like listening to the fucking lyrics. And like that's a whole nother story. People are like, oh, I love that song, he's got great songs, meaning talking about the beat. Like that's a whole nother argument, you know what I mean?
Hold up.
I do agree with
Back to that.
I do
What
like
Travis
that
did.
song.
No real memories with
Yeah, it
everyone
was just
in
a
the photo.
picture. It was a picture.
You're talking about Travis Scott?
Yeah, it was either Travis Scott or Drake or somebody. They took a picture of the back of a venue, or there was a picture on their Instagram of the back of the venue with everybody with their phone up recording the stage, and it said like 2018, like or 2019, the year of, or like hashtag no real memories, the year, and something like that. And it was it hit for me. Like I was like, that's real, yeah. Like
Would not
put your
expect
put your
that.
shit down and embrace.
Would not expect that out of Travis Scott. I mean, like that's just that's pretty deep.
I don't know. Like
Yeah.
we're content creators, and we're saying put your phone down and quit worrying about content. You know what I mean?
For real.
Truth.
For real.
Yeah.
Go out there and do shit.
Yeah. Quit trying to capture and go create. Yeah.
Yeah, Matthias.
You get what you get.
Hey, bud. Capturing is
Well,
creating.
no, I'm talking about
for me.
them. I'm talking about them they're trying to capture every video, every Snapchat. Like, oh, this is hype. I got to get this to send it to my homie. Like, no, just tell them about it and be such a good storyteller that like it's even better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Type shit.
Speaking of capturing shit, dude, Matthias, when you gonna go on an adventure or some shit and get some crazy content?
Yeah.
Man, I love traveling. I'll tell you that, guys.
Because it's been a minute. Because I mean, you've been here working.
Yeah,
and shit.
well,
Honestly, God, Matthias, your Instagram died like a couple months ago, and it makes me sad because when you were Instagramming like hard, and I hate that I'm saying this, but like I genuinely enjoyed I hate that I'm saying that when you were Instagramming, as in that like I'm like on there enough to like enjoy people's content. But yes, like I loved the posts that you made and
yeah. I guess my feed is pretty good, except that it's died recently.
To be continued.
I guess that just goes with seasonal depression. I wish I went out when it was
Honest to God,
when it was
dude,
snowing.
I respect that though.
Fuck.
I have seasonal depression too.
I don't know, man.
I respect that.
This is like the first year it's ever hit me, and I don't know. Like, I think I got allergies. I gotta go to a fucking doctor.
I'm
shit, dude.
fucked up
Like,
over
I'm
here. Like,
fucked over
I'm
this
falling
winter.
apart, dude.
Wisconsin, I used to play in the
You're
snow
in
as a
winter.
kid. Like,
You're
I don't know.
Missouri, bro. That's why.
It's Missouri. Listen to this.
Dude, that is like the opposite of ASMR. Like, stop. Get the hell out of here. Fuck you, dude.
I'm sorry.
Please stand by.
Yeah.
You don't
A
think?
message for our sponsors. We're sorry.
Rip headphone users.
Just kidding. We do not have sponsors. I wish. If someone wants to sponsor us,
Hit us up.
yeah.
But as the new year, you think you're gonna do a trip this year?
Oh yeah, for sure. LA is off the list.
Ooh, why is that?
Why is that?
Yes, sir.
Because I went to LA, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, you. Oh shit, you did that already. Fuck.
Yeah.
I forgot about
You know,
that.
it was actually. So yeah, I was flying out to LA, and it was actually while the Chainsmokers. Oh shit! Hold up. I would see the Chainsmokers if I only had a week to live, but that's on another note. I was flying out to LA, and someone hit me up, and they're like, "Yo, you out there to film the new Chainsmokers Beach House video?" I was like, "I fucking wish."
Damn.
I would have said yes.
I should have,
Just to get
but
some clout.
But
Yo,
you-
how was that music video shoot? Dude, I didn't fucking get it. Sorry, bro.
yeah. Because I was out there the same. I was out there like this within the same week that Chainsmokers released their single "Beach House," which is I don't know. I like that song. So, and that guy did too. So he hit me up about it.
But trip wise,
Tripwise, LA is dope. Go there if you can. You should try, if you're a coffee connoisseur, go to G&B Coffee in,
Yes.
what the fuck is that place called? The Grand Central Mall? Or no. Grand Central something. Grand Central Market, that's it. Go there, get G&B Coffee. It's not like outrageous priced, but amazing. Like best coffee I've ever had. None of your Starbucks bullshit. For real.
Fuck Starbucks.
Dude, my
Fuck
Keurig.
Starbucks.
Starbucks ain't got shit on my Keurig, bro. I got the frother.
Dude, for real.
Dude, like no lie,
For real.
Ethan sauced it up in the studio. Got a Keurig with a cappuccino and latte
it-
maker,
it is-
and it's been the plug ever
If you
since.
like it frothy, we like the coffee. You know?
Yeah,
It's been dank.
right off the dome.
If you make it frothy, I like your coffee. That's what it is, dude. Like, put that on a t-shirt and let me wear it, because I'm a latte drinker. I like it sweet. You know what I'm saying?
This dude loves like it sweet.
I like it creamy.
Okay, anyways, I'm sorry, but back to the original question.
What was the question? I
What's-
like it creamy.
Trips,
Next question.
Oh, yeah.
adventures for me. LA's off the list.
Dude, is that the
Definitely a
episode?
go-to.
I like it creamy.
What do you have in mind? Where do you want to go?
Where would I go next? Oh man,
Utah.
Utah's
I've been there.
beautiful.
Oh, shit.
I've been to Utah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck is in
What
Utah?
is even in it? Yeah,
Oh,
like, oh, it's
Montana.
great.
Yo,
Like, what's
Montana, dude.
great?
I've been to Montana.
Salt Lake City or
It's just-
I've been
Mall
to
of
a part of
America? Is that what
Montana.
they have? Is that,
Just like great nature, like
Would you
mountains.
say Mall of America?
is that where it is?
Mall of America's in Minnesota, bro. I've been there.
Shows
I've been there
I know.
too.
Honest to God, I've never been north. Like, I've always, like, I haven't even been to California. I've been to, like, Florida and, like, Alabama, Georgia, all that
all
bullshit.
down
Like,
south.
I've never gone. I've gone to Colorado, but that's furthest west I've gone.
Yeah,
I've
same.
never went up north. Really honest. I wish. I'd like to go East Coast, like New Orleans and like Boston and all that. I'd do
New
it.
York.
Actually, I did go to
Shout
Vegas
out.
once. So
I've
guess
never been to New
counts.
York either. Yeah,
Yo, straight up though,
I'm just a broke,
Idaho?
broke ghetto boy.
Idaho has the best spuds. That's potatoes, and that no lie,
Chips. Well,
no lie. I
Spud- dude,
swear.
we used to have a restaurant called Spud Masters, and they had fire ass.
Made a pit stop in Idaho.
Idaho.
Ida-
Idaho.
We're all.
No,
I've seen you in
Idaho. Anyways, Joe,
Twice.
best potatoes ever. Definitely go there. It was dope.
Idaho potato.
Idaho, hidden gem for sure.
What's next on my list?
Yeah,
though?
bro. Where are you
I'm
going
think-
this year?
Probably Washington.
Really?
Washington.
What brings you to that content?
Oh, you'll see.
Rain.
Content, baby.
Dude.
That Washington shore up there, beautiful. Beautiful.
All I know is they have a nice baseball team. That's it.
That's all you know, bro.
That's all I know.
I'll show you some content. I'll get some.
Rob, you working on anything new or cooking up any goodies that we don't know about?
Dude, mixing these vocals in here and this track to get sent to the mastering engineer so it
Yeah,
can go inside of your ears, into your
I was
brain.
gonna say we should probably talk about that. Like, we're a music group. It's like, where's the music? You guys are liars.
You fuck.
You played me. No,
Yeah.
but what Rob said. Debut single? Question mark. Engineer is gonna be doing his due, and then we're gonna have it ready for y'all.
Oh yeah.
I guess we need to we need to get that cover art underway. That's the last step, though. I mean, yeah, the tracks to the engineer that's gonna do the final mix down master, and then we got to get the cover art, and then it's go time, show time.
Who's doing our cover art?
What's up?
Who's doing the cover art?
To be determined.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
We'll just make an ad on Fiverr.
No, no.
How do you come up with the cover art, honestly?
Well, this is 3D, so I don't. It's gonna be
Oh,
a
yeah.
democracy.
Okay.
I mean, in the past with my mixes, I just always would like. I used Angels for cover art for my thing because it was like, I don't want to say intuitive, but like it felt right to me, and it was like the path that I wanted to take, and I'll leave it at that. But I don't know what the 3D cover art's gonna be for that single and abroad, because like we haven't initiated the process of asking ourselves what we want, and then
Well, let's ask ourselves.
contemplate, visualize, execute. We haven't thought about it, visualized it, and then put together a plan and executed to making it happen. I mean, that's the last nail in the coffin to putting this vibration in your ear holes. And well, we got to get the track back from the engineer, and Rob's got to finish up the mix down to send it to him. So yeah, it's a couple weeks, maybe a month out, but very cool. I know you guys have been patient, but yeah, bangers take time. This isn't a tune; it's a record. It's gonna be dope, though. I'll tell you that. I'm fucking excited. I'm trying to just not think about it, because like I think the production values are really, really great already, so I can't imagine. Not to mention, who knows, maybe in the future we'll get to give it the old Dolby Atmos shakedown and make it immersive and all that. Like, give it a mix down in another master in Dolby Atmos with the immersive audio in the future, which is to be. We'll tell you more about that later. 3D sounds.
Oh,
Yeah,
I should take that. I mean,
Yo, do you want to take mine?
oh hell yeah!
Give that to Mathai.
give me
Give
it
that to
all.
Mathai.
Nate and I are getting drunk.
Mathai guy.
Yeah,
Dude,
I'm
yeah,
always
dude,
glad.
dude, he's my party guy right here. What are you talking about? We just started. It's fucking 9:30.
Come on, we just had a couple glasses of champagne. I mean,
Couple of drinks, Barb.
Couple of drinks.
Just
Had a couple of drinks.
It's on a Wednesday night.
I had a Friday. I had a couple of drinks. I saw a couple of things. Ray, let's keep it going. What else is in the works? We've been working on some shits. I'm not gonna disclose on Not Designer. I mean, Matthias can talk about how we've been busting tail like a few days a week, and we can talk about that and how we've had a pretty fun relationship and all that. And that's kind of cool.
It's been a very fun relationship.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's good?
What started that conversation was me like making Trailer Park Boys references.
Yeah.
You already know. So
So, Matthias and Ethan, what does a day consist of when you guys are working together on overtime here? What's good?
Not Designer nonsense.
Not designer nonsense. It's a lot of productivity. Always, working with logistics. And I mean, I don't know.
We get heated.
Run us through a day of what it's like
We get heated,
working
dude.
with Not Designer.
We get heated. It's usually 2 or 3 screaming matches, either on the phone with customer service or with each other, because we're both
True that.
alpha males, and so usually like
Language barriers, I fucking tell you.
either that, yeah, or just fighting with each other over how it's got to be. But nonetheless, we usually try both ways and then go with whatever's the best, and then hug it out and try again the next day with whatever we haven't managed to figure out. But there's nothing we haven't been able to figure out, and we're a pretty damn good duo, except again we're both like alpha males, so sometimes we get in screaming matches and then usually end up just like hugging it out and having it be all good. But yeah, there is definitely some tension because we're artists and we're content creators and we're always trying to have the best vision, and we all have good intentions. But yes, it's an interesting dynamic to say the least, and it's always an adventure when Matthias comes over to work, because we always end up with a good product, but how we get to that product is always a shit show and a great time and a roller coaster. Yeah, it's like a drama every time we get together and work. It's like a whole episode, honest. We should start filming that of like us screaming at each other like, no, it's gonna be like this. This is the vision. I will not compromise my vision. And then we try it both ways, and whoever's better, the other one apologizes. Is like, yeah, you were right. Yeah, you're the boss. and then till next time. But yeah.
Till next time, it's a 50-50. It's a two-way street.
It's a give and take.
It's a give and take. I give, he gives, I take, he take.
I thought you were gonna say
Type
I
of
give
deal.
and he takes. It's a give and take. I give, he takes. I thought
No. It's a I give, he take, he give, I take.
It switches up.
It switches it
he,
up.
she, we,
yeah.
wombo.
He, she,
Wombo.
Wombo.
I love that song.
You don't know the Wombos?
No, it's a good. That's in essence though. It's wild. Honestly, we should make a show about it sometime.
Yeah, starting a company.
It's
It is.
It gets heated.
Yeah,
A lot of passion.
it's fun.
A lot of passion. And then you know what? We always end up going out to dinner, not because of the passion, but because we're like bosses.
We ball.
And we're always like, yeah, got to go out and get a business dinner. And then we sit there and we talk about what we're going to do the next day. And we get it going. And honest to God, once we get a 3D house, like I hope to do that every night with you guys. And we'll be sitting there planning the move every night. Like, okay, boys, we're at Tucano's eating this Brazilian steak, talking about the move. Like, that's a good way to live, man. I say success is doing what you want,
When you want,
with who you want.
who you want, where you want.
Doing what you want, where you want, with who you want, or when you want, with who you want. Anyways, yeah, like being able to do what you fucking want, and I want to go out with my boys, plan the move, and eat some fire food. So that's how we end the day, and that answers your question. That's a day in the life of Not Designer, Beavis and Butthead Incorporated. Yeah.
All right. Let's get inspiration.
Who's Beavis?
Let's get.
I'm totally Butthead. You're totally Beavis. Look at that hair, Beavis.
come to Butthead. I'm totally Butthead.
We got to score.
we got to score. Okay. Cool. We're gonna score. It's gonna be kick ass.
Yeah, dude.
Bunghole.
All right, yo, dude, let's get inspirational here. Words to live by.
The words to live by this week are brought to you by your local sponsor.
Yes.
I got a lot here. I'll read a few. I want to talk about this for a second. Carpe diem. Jordan Harbinger, who was on Short Story Long, shout out to the Third Door. He's not incorporated with that, but the way that I was able to reach out to him was using the cold email strategy of Tim Ferriss through the book, The Third Door. That's a lot of loops there, but hey, man, going hard.
4-Hour Work Week, Tim Ferriss.
Yeah, author of that book inspired the writer of The Third Door, who gave the hack of a cold email template that was in the 4-Hour Work Week, and it allows you to reach out to people and get them to hit you back. Look it up if you don't know about it. Tim Ferriss cold email template. That's some gold. But anyways, reached out to a guy named Jordan Harbinger, who was on I found out about him through Short Story Long. And he has his own podcast, voted like one of Apple's like best podcasts of 2018. I reached out to him and he hit me back, and at the bottom of his email it said Carpe Diem, like that was his like cheers or all the best or whatever. And I had heard the word and I knew what it meant, like seize the day, but I wanted to know. I'm infatuated with knowing like the exact definition, so I looked it up, and the exact definition I really liked. It was to make the most of the present time and give little thought to the future. I just really like that definition. So like my words to live by this week are Carpe Diem.
Boom.
And also, this another quote, it literally ties into the whole thing of making the most of the present and giving little thought to the future. You cannot cope with the future. You cannot cope with the future. So a lot of people, they like squander the present by worrying about the future. You can't cope with the future. So like quit trying to prepare yourself for it, because you can't. Carpe diem. Seize the day. He's like, oh, brain hurting. You don't define love. Love defines you. That's a good one. Providence favors undertakings. Shout out Sydney if you say that.
Did she say that?
She sent it to me. The difficulties of life are intended to make us better, not bitter. That's a good one.
Hold up. No, I got it. The earth is not flat. I'm a fucking globe head.
That's some words to live by.
Words to live by. The earth ain't flat.
It's round.
Newsflash. It's a globe. The words to live by. The earth ain't flat.
I'm gonna laugh,
motherfucker.
dude. What's your email? Literally, guys, I want you to send all your videos that like prove them wrong or whatever. Send all like, and I'm not saying that I believe that the earth is flat. I don't. But like, if you do, send that email to Matthias@not-designer.com.
No,
I hope to fuck you light his inbox up. Honest to God.
That's the business email. Don't flood it with junk.
Yeah, your spam folder will be. That's too good.
Four flat.
Yeah. Honest to God, Gmail will be like, yeah, this is bogus. Put it in spam. Like,
It does that. We got the G Suite, baby.
Rob's over here like couldn't be bothered. Like, why are we still here? This is like the end of Ferris Bueller when he's like, "You're still here? It's over. Go home." It's like that, but like we're in that part of the podcast. Like, why is the microphone still on? I like this.
You can, if you want to check out my social media, you can go on my Instagram at Larry_Lovestein_5.0.
I love it.
Rob, where can the people find you?
At Rob Santo on Twitter. I'm gonna have an Envision one
At
too.
your girlfriend's house.
So hopefully when I get that poppin', I'll let you guys know.
Matthias here. At Matthias Washington trip coming soon this summer.
Okay.
What?
Ethan? Yours is simple as fuck.
I'm Ethan Costello. Okay, someone else has Ethan Costello, and I inboxed them. I'm like, I said, how much you want?
Change your name.
They left me on red. I said, how much you like? You must not like money, like Mr. He has like 37 followers, like
Jeez,
Mr. Ethan
what a
Costello.
waste.
Yeah, like not that it's about followers, but like I'm saying, like I'm Ethan Costello. It sounds like I'm Ethan Costello. Like I'm not trying to be like that. It's not like I'm Ethan. It's like some other dude had it, and like I don't like underscores, so I'm Ethan Costello on Instagram and Twitter. Facebook, just look up the name and look for the same photo if you want to get on Facebook. Old people, I guess, whatever, that's cool.
For sure.
Yeah, the websites you already know. not-designer.com, 3-dmusic.com. Like we mentioned, the merchandise is on there now. Shout out to Matthias. Go get you a sweatshirt, get you a snapback, rep the team, all that good jazz. That's where you can find us. Yeah.
For sure. And if you guys want to hear a question or like wanna have a question, you can DM us on our social medias if you
Or
think
email.
of anything.
It's on there.
Or you can email us.
Whatever you're into, man. We don't
You can-
judge.
You can put it on there if you want.
You want it anonymous? Let us know. If not,
For sure.
don't worry about it.
That pretty much wraps it up here. I'm your podcast director, Austin. Rob.
Peace out, y'all.
Matthias.
Peace the fuck out, flat earthers.
Ethan.
Bye, guys. Sorry I was chatty. I had a little too much to drink.
For sure. Yeah, dude, this
Lot of
bottle's
champagne.
empty,
Yeah,
bro.
we-
Yeah. You know what happened, dude. You got me drinking. You liquored me up. All right, guys. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, this is the 3D podcast. We'll catch you guys next week.